for you to try. Doc?
Yeah, I'm kind of going to run this pretty baby tonight, probably.
Who kills?
With CryEngine.
Play.
Like, Mech, I want you to run as a piranha.
I'm not very good in piranhas.
Well then, that sounds like you need to get better than in them.
That's
You
one
need
way to look
play
at it.
them more.
There's another way to look at it, and that's to try to stay alive and don't get in one.
But Doc, everyone's gonna think you're cool if you can play lights.
Fishy, I don't know how to break this to you, but everybody already thinks I'm cool.
Because they'll think that you're one of those awesome light players that can do 12 kills if you're playing the lights.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever get 12 kills.
Overrated.
Well, not with that attitude, you won't get 12 kills.
That's right.
Shoot. I just locked up.
Uh-oh. Probably because I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Boo-da-boo-da-da-da.
I'm coming up, so people better get this party started. I'm coming up, so people better get this party started. Have you guys seen Cats and Dogs?
Nope.
Ouch.
Have you guys seen Cats and Dogs?
You
I've
don't
had
die.
cats and dogs.
I'm talking about the movie. Has anyone ever seen Cats and Dogs?
No.
The movie. Because I highly recommend you watching it. I'm coming up, so everybody gotta get the party started. It's on Disney Plus if anyone has that.
Do not.
Doc, do you have Disney Plus?
Sorry, what?
Do you have Disney Plus? Doc?
Negative.
Cause then you could have watched Cats and Dogs.
I've got 2 cats. I can watch cats anytime I want.
But can you watch dogs?
I don't really want to watch dogs.
After the disaster of the Cats movie,
I sent you an invite, Dark.
Oh, thank you. Gotta start the stream.
no, I didn't, Doc. Wow. Shadowhawk, he has so many. Oh wow, this is actually pretty good. And how many? Oh,
Warning. Warning.
There
Main
you go.
bay doors open. Please keep your hands and feet
Yeah,
inside
big
the
crowd.
vehicle at all times. Stream
Right.
will begin shortly.
the Doc.
Yes, sir.
What did you have for dinner?
I had some leftover chicken pad thai with some Asian fried garlic rice that
Nice.
Jennifer made. The pad thai was from a food cart that makes amazing pad thai. And then I had a popsicle.
It's pad thai.
It's a Thai dish of noodles. They're kind of a street noodle. Kind of a sweet, slightly
Noodle?
sweet mix of sweet savory sauce
Almost a linguine, but not.
Yeah, it's kind of a flat rice noodle, like a linguine noodle, but it's a little more squared off, and it's a rice, instead of a flour. So there's that.
If someone says noodle, I
Noodle.
think of what is it? Comfort Panda. Noodles.
Country Panda?
Comfort
Fu.
Panda.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
Is dog comfort fighting?
Should I be
He was
Should I
fast as
be
lightning.
excited or disturbed that NASA is going to send a probe inside Uranus?
Well, I think it would be a bit
Samples.
exciting. It may take a while, however.
It may.
It's a lengthy process.
It's got a ways to go.
Now, Monday the 29th.
Oh, you gave me the
Artemis
crown.
is
I didn't
open.
realize I was in charge. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Well, my friend sang some Diana Krall tunes the other night.
On the 29th, Artemis should launch
You think they're going to make
Huh?
it? Think they'll make it?
around the moon. Yep.
You think they'll make
What
it off the
game?
launch pad on the 29th?
Yeah. Yeah.
What game is being released?
It's not a
Oh,
game.
NASA.
It's not a game. It's a real thing.
Yes.
What's
NASA. NASA will be launching the Artemis around the moon, testing out the Orion crew capsule. No crew, just
Just an
Sending it
empty
around the moon.
capsule. Which is good. I just
Yeah,
like, they're only, what? How many? 10 years now?
yeah.
This is their second or third launch that they've made. Third, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember. Yeah, they weren't too successful with the first one.
No, they
for
were
sure.
not. I'm pretty underwhelmed by not only their successes, but just the whole thing with a non-reusable rocket that is how many billion per launch?
Right.
Those days are over, and they just nobody realizes it. We keep giving
Hey,
them money
McFish.
to do that, and I don't. If they fulfill their contract, great, but it's just huge expense for so little a return compared to SpaceX. That they should have just dumped it all into SpaceX in the first place. Once they had a working rocket, and they knew they could do that, they should have gone down that road.
I honestly think that they may end up going with SpaceX anyway. Even if this mission's a success,
It won't matter.
they may end up going with them anyway with the Falcon Heavy,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then with Spaceship.
Though I don't, and then Starship. You mean?
Yeah, Starship.
Yeah, I don't think that. I can't imagine SLS is going to be around long. Not at
Yeah, probably not.
Online.
not at how much it costs to launch
Sensors online.
per use.
Weapons online.
And that's probably why it's taking them 10 years to do it.
Well,
Or, jeez.
I mean the whole
That was-
the whole SpaceX thing is rapid prototyping, and build it and blow it up if you have to, but build it again, and tweak it, get it better, try different things. And our space program has never really done that. We've always built it trying to imagine every possible contingency, and you can't. They're too complex of devices.
Yeah, now they are, especially
Yeah.
all the electronics, and back when it was just solid state.
Well, even
resistors
like the
and capacitors.
Apollo, flight computer was a bunch of wires that were hand soldered together,
Yeah,
and you get something wrong there, and that's a nightmare.
I'm back.
I
I'm
mean,
back.
great, they did it, and it was amazing, but
Online.
you don't want to rely on that kind
My
of
dad's the
construction technique.
happiest person alive.
Why is that?
Because he is happy.
Oh,
And that's
because you're
good.
his son, maybe? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
No, Dad, don't come over here. No.
You shot him in the back.
No, that was... I don't have PPCs. That's duck shooting.
I haven't
My
shot
dad
anybody in
just
the back.
thought No, I didn't. Doc, look at your armor. It's maximum percentage.
No, I haven't shot anybody in the back, I said.
Yeah, my
Go down,
dad's
get moving.
including
Go back chapter Sigma if you
saying
can.
that I shot you in the back.
Well,
I
usually you
didn't.
have by now. You must be slipping. That's a nice paint job.
You just went the wrong way.
I did?
Yeah,
Fake.
that's why you didn't shoot you in the back. You
Oh,
went the wrong way.
right. That's probably true.
Hey, why did you perk me, Dad?
Target spotted.
No, I didn't.
Affirmative.
Enemy attempting to come
Doc,
down
can
Gulf
you
and
hear my
Hotel
dad?
lines. Main force, can you slide left, please?
Dad, Doc,
What?
can you hear my dad?
No.
Good. You'll never know.
But he sent me a message, so I know what he said.
He said to slap
What?
it.
No, I didn't. He didn't send you a message. He's over here. How does he send you a message?
Very carefully.
Dad, what psychic powers have you...
I used my Jedi mind powers to know what he was saying.
Target spotted.
Yeah, my dad's totally didn't get mad at me and called me up to his room. No, he's happy, no.
Possession of Kappa.
He totally won't
Friendly
come over
Marauder
here and
2C,
tell you
I
that,
think you can rejoin the main force
that
over
I'm
there.
wrong.
I'll go help
No,
deal
no.
with the rifleman Baker.
Daddy's the happiest person alive.
Target spotted.
Oh no, he had daddy aggro.
We've already gained a
Although it looks like our friendly light's
Did
carrying him up
you
pretty
hear
I
that,
heard
Doc?
something aggro.
He said,
we're getting
oh
aggro.
no. He said, oh no, he had daddy
Contact
aggro.
G7. One's moving to our left.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
What the heck? I locked up again.
Uh-oh. Do you need to restart your computer?
I restarted before we even got into this
Oh,
match.
weird.
Help me! Help! A dervish is shooting me!
Yeah, missed.
Howie!
target spotted.
Suggest you focus off that Thanatos Gulf.
Doc, why aren't you helping me?
I'm trying to shoot this guy running on flanking us behind us.
I'll shoot
Kappa,
the
almost full.
medium mech, please. It's over here. I'll come find him for you. And...
Nav cap complete, I'm out of here.
So we have one guy who went around I-7. He's going to come up
he's
behind
right
us.
there. He's right there. Help! It's an Atlas. Help!
I'm aiming
help,
for
no,
a U7.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Foxtrot, left torch up.
No,
I overheated.
No, no,
Oh, I got one behind me.
No, no.
I'm down.
Doc, I need assistance. Don't just watch me
I'm
get
trying to- I'm
shot
shooting him in the
out.
back.
I-7 is attempting to back cap
Trying to
that
get
foot.
over here.
Oh, come on.
I'm coming, Beanie Boy.
I'll deal
I'm
with it.
dead. It's
If I
too
can
late,
manage.
Doc. It's too late. It's game over, man. It's game over.
Wish I had jump jets here.
Left torso.
Press R on him, please, Doc.
Right torso. Critical damage.
Target
Doc,
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
I'm down.
could you please press R on him?
Oh, sorry. I was too busy trying to shoot him. My home improvement project today went pretty well.
Critical.
Howdy, Pillbot. I did not fall off the scaffolding today. That's good. I got all my main trim up. I've got some caulking to do and things like that. But the roofers, and then I texted the roofer this morning and said, "You're coming tomorrow, right?" And he didn't answer. And so tonight I called him in the evening. Said, "Did you get my message? You coming?" Oh, I can't come tomorrow. Oh, yes, you can. Because I've blocked off 3 days at which means I'm losing $150 to $200 per night for the next 3 days. It's going to cost me $450 or more if you don't show up and don't get this done. As we had agreed you'd come, I need you to come. And then he called back in about 30 minutes, said, okay, I can make it. It's like, geesh. And he said that I needed to pay him more. And I said, I don't think I need to pay you more until we find out if it actually takes you more time than you were expecting. And if it does, I certainly don't want to rip you off, but you haven't even done it yet. So, you know, put in what time you thought it would take to roof it, which I imagine would just be a day and a half or two. And if it takes more, then we'll work it out. But I need you to, you know, be here first. We'll take care of it if we need to.
We have gained Epsilon.
And I realize it might take longer to put on than regular 3-tab. I totally get that. And he said, well, I didn't really know what the material was going to be. I said, well, I told you, and I gave you a brochure. I showed you the specs. I told you how it went on, showed you pictures, so I didn't change anything. So it's kind of like there's a bit of a language barrier there, right? So, but it's not my problem. He poorly bid, but I don't want to rip him off, so I'll take care of him. I just don't want him to think that he can just charge whatever without some pushback on it, because I was very upfront and clear about things.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
But they've been flexible in getting, doing stuff, and I want to honor that. And it's all fine. I just want to get it going. Get it going. Let's get it going. I'm also I found like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stringers that had no nails through the sheathing into them for up almost a full sheet width up.
Hey, gunfighter.
And that's like not acceptable. Like they left nails out of a whole bunch of the sheets. And you need those nails for rigidity and for earthquake or snow load. It makes your stringer stronger.
A rough fight. Enjoy the victory, team.
Now, what kind of nails are you talking about that make something stronger?
Well, it's not the nails. It's the having enough nails in your sheet of sheathing on your roof that goes into your stringers, right? Ties it all together and makes it so it's got more shear strength. But if they left half the nails of a sheet of plywood out, that's not good. Right? Yeah. And they should know that. Okay. That's their job. I shouldn't be going around and cleaning up their things they messed up.
Are they buying the nails and stuff?
Nope. I bought all the materials, and I bought copper nails for the which is not cheap for the slate. You have to use copper or stainless steel.
That's the slate. No, we're talking about the plywood.
I provided the nails for that too. Ring shank, 2-inch nails.
And they're just not putting them in.
They just didn't put them in. They were rushing too much and didn't get them in. So then I have to go put them in, and I have to then caulk the water ice shield because I can't pull it up to get them in. So I have to puncture through it. Then I have to fill that with caulking in case there is ever a leak. It'll have another layer of protection that I haven't ruined by having to nail it again. Hey, McFish, come on over. We're gonna have 2 groups going, but come on over. So it's just, little things. They're not paying attention, and they're going to have to trim the edges of overhang are too far. I don't know what the actual. You should probably have a 1/4 inch overhang, right? So you can get your gutter up underneath your
You
drip
totally
edge.
don't want to play with my dad, don't you?
Oh, I totally don't, but I would, and I don't want to make him sad either.
Okay,
because he's loading up Mechwarrior.
But I think you don't want more than about a 1/4 inch, right, or 1/8 of an inch over your fascia. And then your drip edge goes over that, and you slip your gutter underneath that. I'm not going to do a Mecha Death right now. Wait a minute, McFish. No, stop. Wait. I want to run the Pretty Baby a couple more times, then I'll do it.
You can join on me. I just created a group.
Okay.
A unit.
Oh, why, hello, friends.
Hey, Pillbot.
Hello, Pillbot.
So it just hasn't been... I expected them to be a little more skilled at what they're doing and pay more attention to the details of actually putting all the nails into a sheet of plywood. things like
I
that.
know.
Look,
let me
I'll
have a
come
look at
down.
what the
I'll help you with roofing and HVAC in exchange for
What
some
is this?
food and a place to stay.
It's a death snell.
Who am I inviting?
True stars, PPCs.
Well, this roofing's a little bit different. It's slate, so it's not like regular 3-tab roofing, but it goes on similarly in that there are 6 slates pre-bonded to a bituminous rubber backing. So it goes on as a big sheet, and then it's got pre-drilled holes for the slates. You pound those in, put your next course that overlaps a little bit of the rubber, and then you go across, then you come up above and you offset a half of a slate, cut that in half, bring it to the edge, and then you run your next course. And so it goes in at almost as fast. Like, I talked to the distributor and they said, let me know when you guys are green, you got everybody going. And he said that
Who am I inviting?
is Ayla coming in? McFish, you want to invite?
Okay.
I'm with Gunfighter right now.
And
so
you
I
got
feel
Pillbot.
safe.
I'm inviting this room. Who else?
McFish, you got?
Is Viola in or no?
We haven't.
I haven't seen Viola for a month. I need to probably check in and see if.
Gunfighter, he's strong army, so he'll lead us well, right?
Gunfighter he's a strong arm. Yeah, he's just going to push you right to the head of the pack.
Strong army.
Yeah, he's going to point you and say, "Shoot that way," and oh, don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Oh, don't do that. It'll be like my dad.
Okay, who else?
I always
The
have
fish
to,
is not
hide
just
when I was
the
playing sniper
roofing.
games.
It's the slate. I've shown him videos on the slate, so they're going to put the slate on tomorrow. But I had to fix the stuff that they didn't do right that I shouldn't have to do. And last time they came, I had them fix the 4 in the back that they missed. But then I had to caulk those too. Torch down? No, I'm not doing torch down.
Oh, torch down roof sucks.
Oh.
I hate working next to it.
The what?
Torch down roofs. It's hot.
A what?
Torch down.
Torch down. What's that one?
What's that?
What's that one?
That's where you basically have a bituminous rubber and you heat it up and it bonds together.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I know. It's the rubber
Yeah.
root.
You take a Tigger torch.
Yeah, no. I'll pass.
And you're up there on a hot roof with a 3,000 degree torch. Big flamer.
I've
Or
been
you're
for the flamethrower.
the HVAC guy on the other side of that roof trying to install ducting and piping and everything to keep the house
Yeah,
cool
while he's
the
trying to burn
torch
you
guy
down.
is over
Yeah.
above your head. Yeah.
Okay, we green. There's only 3 of us here, so
Okay, here
we're
we go.
green.
3, 2, 1, launch.
I thought installing HVAC would be a lot cooler, but
It's not
it's a
because
lot
they don't
more.
turn it on while you're installing it. That's all they'd have to do, right?
Oh.
Is just turn it on air conditioning for a
I could
test
knock you
while
out,
you're up
shut
there,
North American
you know,
only.
messing with the ducts. You could let them be open until you finally hook up the last vents, and it will at least take the edge off that attic heat and stuff.
I've heard of bridge technicians who install air handlers into attics. They'll do it backwards the way we do it. So they'll run their lines for their heat pump. They'll install the air handler, and then they'll let it run in the attic while they connect everything, and that way it cools the attic
Yeah.
down while they work.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, right?
Because I come in opposite. I hang the air handler in said hot attic, and I cut all the holes in your ceiling, and I work away all day.
And it's 140
Hot,
degrees,
uncomfortable
right?
attic. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And you can't drink enough
No.
water.
No. I drink, when I'm even outside, it's been hot out here. It's been 95 or 100, 95, 100. And I'm just, dripping wet with sweat and drinking constantly. And that's not near as bad as being up in the attic when you got the heat blowing down on you. It's like you're being in an oven.
Yesterday it was pushing about 30 degrees Celsius, so I'm not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit.
That's a
But,
good 90.
I must have drank about a good 5.5, 6 liters
yeah.
of water, so more like a gallon and a half.
So why don't you ask them, why can't we pump the cool air in here while we do all the stuff and then do the final hookup?
Well, this house was a new build, so not a whole lot we can do about it.
Was there no power to the unit yet?
No. When we do a rough-in for a
Oh.
new unit, we're in pretty much right after the
Yeah,
plumber does their
yeah.
drainage.
I did all my own
And we do
HVAC,
all our doc-
and it
and
was
then,
You got to run all that stuff through the walls and frames and stuff.
yeah, you got to cut through it and explain to the builder. You know, you're gonna have to put a bulkhead here. Beggars can't be choosers.
I think I've got
Yeah.
I think I had possums under my house last year, and I got them out, but I think they chewed through my upstairs thermostat wire that goes to out to the unit. So my air conditioning doesn't turn on anymore upstairs. I have to turn it on
I sent the
downstairs and then
invite,
try to get a little bit of it upstairs. And I have two zones.
Best I would say is, what is it, like 18/8 wire,
I
16/8
don't remember.
wire?
I did it 20 years ago.
Try and splice that in and Mickey
I
Mouse.
don't-
What kind of tiny wires are you
Well,
running?
it's just little. They're 24 volt
Gunfighter.
control wires from a thermostat to an
My
HVAC
dad's
unit,
messing around up a build so he can go drop about him.
and it's not working.
Oh, you're talking just a little control wire.
Yeah, it's like it's an 8.
Yeah, it's just little
It's probably
80
8.
guys.
8 wires, that maybe 6 that go down to the HVAC unit, the main unit. It's a air conditioning with a gas backup heat pump.
Yeah, same kind of wiring they'd use for a sprinkler system.
Boy, you don't want to mix that up. You'd have you turn the air conditioning on, and all of a sudden it starts raining inside the house.
Oh, yeah, that's cool though.
No, they got those special, I don't know what you call them. I wouldn't call them a valve, but as soon as they get hot enough, they'll break, and then the
Oh,
sprinkler
right,
goes.
right.
Oh yeah, the fire sprinklers.
Basically, if you want to cause damage, just hold a
Right.
lighter up to it.
Anyway, I've got to figure that out. I can't get my air conditioning to turn on. And I'm afraid that my unit actually might be the problem too, because it tries to kick on, then it immediately goes off. I think my hard start capacitors are bad. I think I need to...
What brand unit is it?
Oh, it's
Please don't say it's a train.
no, it's not a train. I can look it up between matches.
It's a York, right?
No.
It's a peppermint
No, it's not a
patty?
York. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
I'm contractually obligated to support American Standard.
It's American
and
Standard.
Fujitsu. Okay, American Standard is good.
Well, it's been a problem.
They pay for half of our work.
It's been a problem. It's been a frustrating purchase.
Yeah, we've been transitioning from American Standard to Fujitsu
It's
recently.
the first one of its kind in the Northwest when I got it. And they didn't know how to install it, and they were there for like 4 days trying to figure out how to get it hooked up and working right. And
How long ago was this?
Probably 10 years ago. And I had to get the hard start pack because it wasn't starting up correctly, which is just bigger capacitors, starting capacitors. And then then it worked for a while, then the air conditioning stopped working. And so I had somebody come check it out, and I think they charged me like $300 to do some minor little thing, and then it worked for like a couple summers, then it stopped again.
Replace the thermal expansion valve?
No, I don't remember what they did, but it stopped working for a few years, and we didn't want to spend $300 to get it working yet, so we just did without the air conditioning. And we didn't have the money to pay for to run it anyway. It was too expensive to run at the time for us. We were just really tight. So sorry, I'm trying to shoot things. So we just let it be, and then after about 5 years, we had somebody else come, and they were there for an hour, and they said, "Oh, it's this. I can fix that." And he started fixing it. He didn't give me a price or anything. He just said, and so I didn't really know, like, well, are you going to tell me what it cost? I didn't really stop to ask him. He was there for 3 hours total. He replaced, there was a leak, so he swept the pipe where it had started to leak. And he replaced the $1.50, of course he had to drain the refrigerant, but he replaced the $1.50 bicycle pump valve. because that had been leaking. And then he filled it back up with Freon. And then he charged me $960 or $990. But I didn't get the bill for 2 weeks. And I got the bill. And I said, what? Right? And so I called them back and I said, dude, you guys didn't even give me an estimate. I never would have approved this much money for this. He was there for 3 hours. He replaced a 75-cent part, and he sweated something, a pipe leak, and then he put $15, $20 worth of Freon or whatever coolant in there. And you want $900? That's $300 an hour.
Crap.
Hey, that R134A is expensive.
It's not that expensive. I can buy a 20-pound thing of it for $60 or something. So no, it's not that expensive.
No,
right?
But like, holy. That's why I keep trying to push more towards the fridge tech side of the aspect of the job where I'm at.
So I was like, this is not happening. And he said, well, so he didn't even give you a price. I said, no, he did not. And I never would have authorized this. He said, well, how about if I just charge you $275? I said, that'll be fine. And I'll never call them again. And they're one of the few people in town that's authorized, the authorized tech. I don't know if anybody could work on it, probably. Who knows those units? But it was not a good experience with them. They weren't the guys who originally installed it stopped answering my calls because they couldn't get something to work. They couldn't figure it out, so they just started ignoring me.
I'm probably dead.
Yeah, it just sounds like they went in way over their head trying to hook a system up and just
well,
went,
it's a 5-ton unit. It's the first one in the Northwest that had come out.
Oh,
so
wow.
they had never installed it before, and nobody else in the Northwest had installed it. So the distributor up here was kind of on the phone with them, and then on the phone with the factory trying to figure out what was going on.
Oh, wow.
And so now it's still kind of set up with the switchover point to go to gas. It should automatically switch to gas when it gets to.
Anybody else's thing crash out?
No, mine's still good to like 34 degrees or 36 degrees. But they said they normally switched it at a
and I'm looking at
lower temperature on more efficient heat
team.
pumps. And so I said, fine, go ahead and do that.
And half the other team's mechs are gone. And we just
but it doesn't switch at the right time because none of the temperature sensors are accurate. They're off by 10 degrees a lot of times.
Okay.
Yes.
Did y'all crash out?
Nope.
No.
Okay, because I crashed and I come back and I only see two mechs listed on our team.
Oh.
You guys killed him.
I mean, and we were up 5-4 when I dropped.
Oh, we lost that match.
We won ours. So
yeah, I noticed.
So I'm just wondering if there's a. I need to check if there's a wireless thermostat link instead of trying to pull new wire, because I don't have an easy way to get wire down to that unit, or pulling it through the walls because they're all covered up now and there's lots of bendiness.
Oh yeah, fishy. I see your dad's training or something.
He's fiddling with the build.
Oh, yeah. He's build fiddling.
That's probably why. Oh, I'm going
Kodo, 2 kills and 661. Nice work.
Yep.
I actually had got 2 kills that match, but I still lost.
Let's see. Fishy did 1 kill and 461. Nice. Corsair did 284. You tripled your ping, Corsair. That's very impressive.
Yep. I'm very happy with that.
I feel like I'm not qualified to be a group leader for this.
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm usually a group leader, so don't worry about it.
Give me a crown then.
What? Oh, literally drag and drop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what do I
redo all the drywall. Then there's no problem. And I've got special, I've got custom paint in my studio that it would have to go through those walls, and I have to repaint those.
Don't forget
and it's a two-tone sort of rustic sort of look that I layered.
You got it ready up there, Pitt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, new custom paint sounds great.
Okay, we're green.
Oh my gosh, let me ready up.
Eyewallers and the flooring guys are the bane of my existence.
We're waiting for. Guess who we're waiting for? Oh my gosh.
A fish?
Oh, nice.
You waiting for dinner?
Fish to go.
Dinner hadn't showed up yet?
Third on my list are those wretched cabinet guys.
I used to make cabinets.
Why you don't like cabinets?
What size do you cut a hood range transition at?
I didn't have to worry about it on any of the jobs I did.
Oh, see, I always have cabinet guys. Our hood range transition is 3 1/4 by 10, and they'll usually cut them 3 by 10.
Oh, mine for my kitchen, I have a Viking range. It's a 10-inch round duct that I had to cut
yeah,
in.
So you have a pipe.
Yeah, it's
going
big.
Straight
it's a
up
big
and
pipe.
out.
It doesn't go straight out. It turns right and then goes out to the side because it's a 2-story thing.
Okay. Normally with like suites and such,
Fishy.
it's
Fishy.
just straight up out,
He's gone.
and
We'll kick him
I
out.
kicked him. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. You're right, Valen.
we'll put our pipe center of what the contractor tells us to, and
then they'll say, "Oh, that wasn't
normally
what we
they'll
meant."
install the range, and then you cut a range hood transition. It goes from 3 1/4 by 10 to a 6-inch round.
Yeah.
And the cabinet guy will cut it 3 by 10. So when I go to put my hood range transition in, it's too big. And so I tell the contractor, I'm like, you got to call your cabinet guy back. He needs to cut this out bigger.
Yep.
And they're usually like, oh, well, can't you do it? And I was like, I can do it, but it's going to look like a blind monkey cut.
Yeah. Because I use a chisel and a hammer. Is that what you want on your cabinet?
I use a sawzall.
No, just tell them to use a chisel and a hammer. That'll get their attention.
I tell them I do it rental quality.
Yeah, and people are
Homeowner,
spending.
they'll take pictures
Cabinets
of it when
cost
it's
so
new.
much now. It's ridiculous. For custom
My
cabinets.
cabinets are falling apart in my place. I keep calling my landlord. I'm like, how do you want to do this?
They don't want to do it. That's the problem.
Oh, he just says he's fine with just good enough. I'm like, I can do good enough.
You could get the website cabinetstogo.com has cheaply made but good enough, because they're solid wood face frames. The boxes are kind of crappy, but they're solid wood face frames, and they're, for the money, they're a good deal. Not that they're high-end cabinets, but they look very good, and they'll wear fine.
The way they mitered the corners on all the cabinets, nothing lines up,
Oh my
and now all
gosh.
the molding on the top is just coming apart.
Oh no.
Like, I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like somebody was drunk when they did it.
Hey, I don't have that issue.
So am I allowed to rejoin?
Yeah, when we get back, but we were trying to drop and you were gone, so we kicked you. I did it myself.
I mean, I never
I
had
took the
that issue
initiative
with
and I
my
said,
houses.
I'm dropping that fishy back in the water because
Then
he's
again-
not flopping.
Then again, I did it all myself, so I didn't have to worry about contractors and idiots and morons and lazy pieces of
This house
trash.
was built about 20 years ago, and the house was, or the suite was done on the dirt and cheap.
Fishy.
Luckily, my landlord, I know him pretty well because I worked with him in the past. So anytime there's a problem, I just call him up. I'm like, look, do you want it done like homeowner? Or do you want it done like it's a rental? And he's always like, just do it like it's a rental.
Oh my gosh.
Good early morning, everyone.
Howdy, everybody. I don't know if I could do that.
Is landlord paying for it?
Do we have anybody else on comms here tonight?
No,
I'm on comms with a group of 4 and live streaming, so
I gotta do
if you
enough
try to
work
keep
and
me
use
alive,
that material, I'll send them
they'll
a
be
list.
happy, but if you help me get killed, they'll be even happier.
Reactor online.
I mean, me,
Sensors.
a lot of my stuff.
Yeah,
solid
most of them
oak.
just come to watch me die, I think. That's what I'm infamous for.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this stuff is all just.
And I get it rough cut
sawdust.
straight from the mill. You know, my kin are lumbermen.
I got some reclaimed clear vertical grain Doug fir for all my trim, and it was like gold now, but I thought I paid quite a bit then. This was 20 years ago. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous wood, and I used a lot of it. And some of the boards that I have, I did a 1x6 for my base trim, and so it's, you know, well, no, maybe it's I think it's 4.5. Maybe it's 4.5. 4.5 inches, 450 years of tree rings.
Target spotted.
Which way are you going?
I'm going up to G5 sniping area up here.
Meanwhile, I've got like, I don't know.
I shouldn't be sniping up here.
Laminate, whatever you want to call it, on my kitchen cabinets. They're peeling like.
Oh, the Formica, you mean?
Off and just see bare wood.
The Formica laminate?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it is.
If it's on your countertop, it's a Formica typically.
We got Alpha up
No,
on the wall
no,
there.
these are like the drawers in the cabinets.
Oh, that's like a melamine or something like that. It's doesn't wear well at all.
Something like that, like it just peels right off.
So is he going to replace the cabinets, or you just kind of stuck with them until?
Oh, I don't care so long as, you know, he doesn't try to ding me on my damage deposit.
Oh, fuck off me!
Whoa, language, please.
That's why I always tell him, I was like, I can try and do it good, or we can do it like it's a rental.
Target spotted.
He understands, you know, the place is 20 years old now. It's starting to show its age a little. Looking at this suite, I'm like, how did this ever pass any sort of inspection?
Yeah. Okay, I went the wrong way, and I've already been hurt deeply inside by these snipers. Emotionally traumatized.
That sounded like Nine Inch Nails lyrics.
I know.
If it's one thing I've learned doing construction, it's that people don't care if it's a rental.
Well, I would. I mean, if I owned the rental, I would care. I would want it. Like in our Airbnb, I put granite countertops and nice cabinets and super nice shower with all custom tile work and wood trim everywhere, and not, you know, not MDF trim.
How much of a long-term rental?
It's nightly.
Warning, incoming missile.
But I want people to feel like they're staying in a great place and to have a great experience.
Would you say you make more or less if you rented it out as just like a rental?
I make like 3 times more.
Target acquired.
Okay, then.
Or 4.
Heat level critical.
Then yeah, putting a little pride, making it look nice, a little upkeep in it goes a long way. But perhaps these people, they're just like, I can barely afford my mortgage. I need someone to live under my roof.
Rated.
It's like the average house price where I live now is 1.1, 1.2 million.
Say that again. I'm shooting somebody.
The average home price where I live is 1.1, 1.2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're in Chicago?
I'm in Victoria.
That's insane.
Looks like you guys cleaned everything up here nicely.
No.
Say what the average family income to afford a
yeah,
house?
It's crazy.
You got to clear at least $250,000 a year.
Who's shooting me?
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, there you are, buddy.
Left arm critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Chicago isn't that expensive, is it?
Right arm critical damage. Right torso critical damage.
Guys, I need some help here at the doorway.
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Trying to convince my girlfriend that we should move to Chicago or Kentucky.
Stay out of shit cargo.
Language, please.
Laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
What?
Didn't you say the S word? Maybe I misheard you. Oh, no, you said ship, like you're supposed to.
I said Chicago.
Target acquired.
Oh.
You know the city
Just
Chicago?
sorry, you got me going on the other time you were saying something.
That's where all my favorite sports teams are from. Bears, Blackhawks,
Uh-oh.
Cubs.
Well, you know they're
They
leaving.
got a pretty big
They're,
port.
they're
there.
getting out of there, don't
There's
you?
a lot of
Well,
exports from there.
I know
don't
the
they?
Bears are talking about leaving Soldier
Oh, man,
Field.
I got killed.
Oh yeah, they're bugging out. They're getting out. Lightfoot already tried to get them to stay. And they're leaving because of that crap.
Yeah, the mayor was, she was, quite opposed
I
to
live in
that.
Southern Illinois.
Well, Valen,
myself.
he's talking about doing it in the rental that he's living in, that he doesn't pay for it. The guy who owns the place is going to pay for things. So that's kind of up to the guy. For me, it's a place that I'm renting out that a lot of renters would say, I'll do it good enough so that it's good enough. I wanted it to be a unique, exceptional experience kind of stay so that I get great reviews and people want to stay there. And that's worked out really well for us because when there's lots of places now doing Airbnb in town and there's a lot of competition, our place still books because it's unique and stands head and shoulders above most other places. So it's worth it for me. Plus, I just like it to be really nice, and it's certainly paid for itself.
I'm
But
looking
I didn't do it like a regular rental.
It's just good.
You're looking.
It's not just good. It's good
Yeah.
enough.
It's not good. It's good enough. Okay.
Is it better than average or is it better than nothing?
Well, I'll say it's better than average because if I were to move anywhere else, I wouldn't be able to afford it, and I'd most likely have to leave the province.
Is he going to get the cabinets and you're going to install them? Is that the plan?
No, I'm probably just gonna take a pass load to him and fix them up.
Okay, we are green.
Warning.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah,
are
we're
still
almost
in
dead.
Mechs.
We're waiting
Never
for this last guy to.
Won't be long.
Ratman 1's got to die here.
No.
Right torso critical damage.
New custom paint sounds a good idea. That's my house. I'm talking about my
ripped
cottage,
out.
McFish. In my house, I have custom paint and all this nice wood work that's all stained and clear, clear coated. In the cottage, it's painted, but it's wood.
In my place, it's just a cheapo particle board that's showing its age.
Oh,
of
I just
2002.
hate that stuff. It gets wet down the bottom because they never seal it, and then it puffs up. It's such.
And it's like I don't care. I know it's a rental. I know I'm not going to be here
Right,
the rest of my
right.
days. But it's starting to break in places. Let's just say that. In which case, I can do it the redneck hokey way, or I can try and do it the proper professional way.
Yep.
It's kind of like this. Is it yours?
No.
Then why put the effort in?
Well, he does live there.
I know the landlord. I know him on a personal level, and I've worked with him in the past. We used to work at the same
And he's giving you a
Davies
good
dealership.
deal, right?
So he's kind of a
Is he going to
friend.
give you a little bit of discount on your rent for doing some work on his place?
If I did enough work and I submitted like receipts and bills for it, he would just ding it off the rent.
Yeah. We're green.
We are
3,
green.
2, 1, launch.
It's just always the what's the level of workmanship he
Yeah.
wants.
Because it's his place.
Yeah. Because like he's even told me, he's like, paint the walls, do whatever you want, just make sure I can still rent the place after.
Right. Like, so that means you can't put up a whole custom paint mural of Dark Marauder Ghostlands in a battlefield scene on your wall.
I would try and I would argue,
Art.
but
You were
only
trying. Are you why?
only if it's like you out of the helicopter tying.
There
your
we go.
boots up.
Yep.
Oh man!
I need to do another fun
Right.
photo
And
shoot.
like-
I haven't done a fun. I think I should do a SpaceX composite photo shoot this time.
But like I want to be like over your shoulder with my hand around you, showing you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know something you should try if you ever ride in a
Yeah.
helicopter.
I've never ridden in a helicopter. I've just got my photoshopped versions.
You know, try dangling on the
Yes.
outside by your gunner's belt.
That'd be fun.
I rode
And your
a
long
helicopter
cord?
once, and it was the time of my life.
Helicopters are totally cool.
Or if you can, try to do some sabo or spy rigging. You know, where you're dangling below the helicopter.
There's a Michelle, is it Michelle Yao, who's a actress, and she was in some of the Jackie Chan movies or maybe in one of the Bond movies. There's a picture. Joe McNally's a National Geographic and freelance photographer, and he's got a picture of her dangling from a helicopter over the Hollywood sign in Los Angeles. It's pretty cool. She's in a fancy dress and dangling from this helicopter over the Hollywood thing.
Greetings, Mechwarrior.
We
Howdy,
got to
everybody.
do a helicopter ride over
Hello.
the Hoover Dam and parts of the Grand
Oh.
Canyon, and I could not recommend it
That'd be
more.
great.
Fun, isn't it? That was my job in the Corps.
Dangling from a helicopter?
Yeah, crewing helicopters.
See, I think Canada, we only have like, what, 4 helicopters, and I think they're like
In all of Canada?
old, broken sea cans. Yeah, Canada's
for putting
military
out
is
fires.
very laughable.
You have a Coast Guard, don't you?
Ish.
Moving long left.
Actually, it doesn't.
Ish.
Doesn't Canada hold the longest sniper kill now?
Oh, they do have a
Or
sniper,
did they
yeah.
lose it already?
I think they still got it in Afghanistan.
Got a bunch going water. I'm gonna hang to the right.
But yeah, that's not much to brag about. I got a friend of mine. He's in the army, and he's like, half the stuff that he's working on is still from like the 1980s, and the government refuses to purchase
Never
anything
fucking
new.
mind.
That's fine. There ain't no big. A lot of that stuff from the 80s isn't bad.
No,
Yeah, I don't
but
have
when
to range
ISIS
about
is
the
better
water.
equipped than you, yeah, it's kind of bad.
I am back.
Hey, Fishy.
Canada has 3 submarines.
Low signal.
One of them is in a mall in Edmonton.
Oh, I think you told us about this
2
before,
of
or
them
somebody did.
are in dry dock.
Oh my gosh.
And they have been in dry dock for 15 years.
So they don't have any workable
Asshole voted
submarines.
for this map.
Nope.
Okay, what's going on here?
And we get called out, well, by you guys in NATO for not contributing our fair part.
And you say, here, come shop at the mall.
Yeah, because the government refuses to put enough money into the military spending.
Acquired.
Well, why should it? America's been taking care of you for how long now?
Yeah, I know. And that's pretty much everyone's view, except for the Americans.
Is Australia in the NATO?
No, but they're part of the Commonwealth.
Target acquired.
That is a kill zone. Do not go
So-
through there.
In the
That is a
com-
kill zone.
Net
Do
was
not
coming up
go
there
through
towards you,
that.
gunfighter.
I'm not going through there.
Hey, say again?
There's an Atlas coming up to
They're
that.
about to start poking around, and
I
there's
don't
a
know about
light
your
over here.
Commonwealth countries.
He went down under the water, but he didn't come back up.
Ah, wonder what
You
That
could
was
almost
solid,
like just move to Canada and say you're Commonwealth, and they'll be like, okay.
Alright, well that takes care of that.
That guy's still coming. Around D3 here.
Yeah, there's a few over here at D3.
And the Commonwealth is an ally of the NATO, right?
It might be a
to
good
an
idea to
extent,
try to
yes,
push in
because
the
the
other
NATO
direction.
is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Airstrike.
Then,
online.
hang on, what country are you in?
Canada.
I had to be able to climb up over this little ship, seems to me. Ouch.
Sorry.
I don't like these lurmers hitting me all the time. What's the deal here? Is there a UAV above us? Can somebody strike it?
Missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left
I'm
torso
narked or
critical
something.
damage. Warning, incoming missile.
You you know, God save the
You
Queen.
guys get that Lermer, please?
Critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
I think the English national anthem should be something else, because
Critical damage. Warning, incoming
Well,
missile.
as far as I'm aware, the most interesting
I never had to stay in,
right,
but if you go to any federal building,
Wow, I'm
they
dead.
always have a picture of the Queen up.
There's about 4 of them at the end of the boat, at the stern of the boat. I really need to get rid of that Lermer if we haven't yet.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, they're coming around, guys, on the left side.
Warning, incoming missile.
Hey, Fishy Ghost.
New target acquired. Left arm critical.
Fishy.
damage.
Oh, McFish, by the way. And Fishy Ghost. Guess what you guys missed last night?
yeah. Well,
I had a match in this pretty baby that was almost 1,000 damage and 7 kills.
You're driving a pretty
I'm
baby?
in a pretty baby right now. Well, I'm not now because I'm dead, but I was.
You got a pretty
actually-
baby?
Yep. It's an awesome.
I have to say,
All babies look
Doc,
the same.
Yeah.
Doc, it's an 8Q, not a pretty baby. The pretty baby's a hero mech.
Oh. Well, I'm in a awesome then.
Every time I've seen a baby, it almost looks like a grapefruit that's been pushed through a garden.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Fortunately, they don't stay looking that way. Or
really
if they do, they end
Frischland.
up on Saturday Night
Yeah,
Live
the
as
water
Coneheads.
push wasn't a great idea, I guess.
With Dan
Yeah.
Aykroyd.
To a dead zone where the enemy has covering you down.
I mean,
I
I
was
get
doing
a
my
kick
best
out
to
of,
disrupt
you know,
them, but that was
ooh,
only
it's
one
such a
catapult.
pretty baby. It's like, it looks like a blob.
Most of them aren't very pretty when they're
It's a
first
nasty
born, but
blob.
they get cute.
You know, it's a
Thereafter.
slime-covered blob. It's a bloody slime-covered blob.
A grapefruit that's been pushed through a garden hose.
But I mean, you know, you
Yeah.
get it. I mean, I've had to be catcher twice on those things.
Ooh.
On board a helicopter.
Oh, wow.
Someone gave birth on board a helicopter.
Yeah. 2.
Heat level critical.
One was a dead lady,
Oh, man.
and another one,
Like a fun story.
she was all messed up, but she lived. We actually saved her.
At 25%.
But they had babies on board the helicopter. Well, we were medevacing.
Yeah.
You know, you remember back in the 80s or late 80s,
Good try,
early
guys.
90s,
Thanks for the drop.
California was having all those
That was pretty fun.
those multi-car 50
Oh,
car
yeah.
pile-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
I totally remember the early 90s because I was born in 93.
But yeah, that's the issue. That's what goes on. You know.
Well, that doesn't
And
sound like
that's how they got birthed on board the chops.
Well, I'm heading off for the night.
Hey, Pillbot. Thanks for the drops.
Bummer.
Well, I have a exciting morning tomorrow. I get to go on a boat
Ooh.
ride.
Ooh.
Where are you going?
What kind of boat and where to?
It's a 90-foot queen ship.
What's a queen ship?
Well, it would be more interesting than my morning. I got COVID.
Don't forget to
It's a
play the
one-off boat, and I'm sure Dark will appreciate it. It's called the Oregon Mist.
Oh, that's nice.
Look it up online.
Just stop by the
No,
grocery
you-
store on the
you
way
going
and
to
pick
be,
up some leek.
Let me see.
Oregon Mist. Oh, it's
Ocean
a yacht.
one, right?
Okay, so it's a motor launch.
Yeah.
Motor yacht. That's a pretty boat, though. By golly. Not for charter. Like, is somebody... you have a friend that owns it or is taking you out, or what's the deal?
It's my dad's boss, and my sister is currently out here from Alberta with her husband and my niece and nephew, so he decided to take the whole fam jam out for a boat ride tomorrow.
I'll bet that thing costs a lot just to run it out of the dock with fuel.
Oh, it's gonna cost them like $1,000 at least just to take it out of
Yep.
the marina.
Isn't that crazy?
It's twin Detroit diesels.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
You said 90 foot?
It's something like that. It's like 85, 90 feet.
Yeah, you probably. It's probably running a couple of 1,200 horsepower diesels in it. Then.
Oh yeah, big time.
Cruising speed's 15 knots. Draft is 510. It is 21 foot beam. 21.6, 21 and a half, almost 22 feet across. It's a big boat. It's 86 feet long. Built refit in 2000.
So she's an ocean goer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's an ocean goer.
I wouldn't want to take a boat like that in the ocean though, because you're just guzzling fuel. I don't know what the range is on it.
Oh, this guy is more.
These
money
boats
than he
are
knows what to do with.
to charter boats like this is $30,000 a week or $40,000 a week.
What is it? 300 tons.
I don't know what the tonnage is. Let's see. Oh, gross tons.
Does it give a
97
tonnage?
gross tons.
97
Yeah.
tons.
Fiberglass.
So it's as big as the Pinta. So it's as big as the Pinta and the Santa
Yeah.
Maria.
Yeah. Probably a lot safer. Well, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, so he's taking us out on that, which will be fun. It'll be my second time out on it for
Wow.
fun. I've been out on it once for work.
That'd be great. I'd rather go on a sailing boat that size though myself, but certainly I wouldn't balk at the chance to go on something like that.
Well, yeah, if you don't gotta
Right.
pay for it.
Okay, we're green.
We're green. 3.
All I have to
2,
do is
1,
show up, make fun of the
launch.
Seattle Seahawks.
I remember we were in Friday Harbor, and I think it was Paul. I think it was Paul Allen's yacht was there, and it was a beast. It was like 200 or 300 feet long. It was just huge. And it's like, okay, how many hundreds of millions of dollars did you put into that thing? I think Jeff Bezos is having a dual fuel sailing yacht built for him. Let's see, what's that called? Super yacht.
I think the smallest I floated on was 23,000 tons.
Yeah, so you didn't really get to be on small boats really much.
No. And I never actually got to take a launch. I always helicoptered in.
So Jeff Bezos' boat is 127 meters.
Excuse me?
127 meters.
360 feet?
Yes.
Well, actually, that's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's big.
But-
And
I mean, they're destroyers that ain't
I
that
know.
big.
It's huge. And it has sails on it also. But
And
yeah,
sails?
it's got
Oh, my.
modern kind of sail rigs on it. But I don't know why he would want that. If you've got that kind of money, you're not really going to care about operation expenses. I mean, he has more money than a lot of countries do, right? But it's going to make your boat's going to heel when you're under sail. And so you're going to be walking on crooked decks, and any of your pools and jacuzzis are going to have to be drained, or at least partially drained when you're under sail. So it doesn't make sense to really do it that way for him, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
What?
That thing's how many thousand tons is it?
I closed it. I couldn't bear to look at it anymore. Hang on.
About 8,000 tons.
I don't know. It's
I'm pretty sure those sail things he got ain't gonna do any of that, unless you get some heavy.
Oh, he's
seas.
got a lot of sail. There's a lot of canvas there. I mean, it's a massive amount of canvas, and the hull is shaped for sailing too. So he'd move quite along. Any kind of a reach or a run, it'll save a lot of fuel. That's a lot. I don't know what the sail area is. That's a lot of fuel. I mean, a lot of sail. It's $500 million. One of the largest sailing yachts in the world. The Oceanso? I don't know. It's just huge.
What?
The masts are 200. There's 3 of them, and they're 230 feet tall each.
What? Could someone send a picture of this?
They were so tall they had to
Right,
not put them on until they took it under a big bridge to get it out further, so they'd be able to put the masts up.
Where did Tilbot go?
The thing I think though, it's not even very attractive looking. It does not look pretty. It looks kind of, I don't know.
Are we moving?
I better be moving, huh? Sorry, got a little sailboats. Got distracted. Sailboats.
You gotta go backwards. You gotta go backwards.
Don't stand there because I have to fire my guns to start doing something. Move over. Move, guys. Move. Okay, now I can move. I had to get my mouse back over here and touch something.
Sorry, I had to watch my cougar move through your stream.
Is it behind me? Looks like you're behind me.
Not much, not for long.
Not for long.
Airstrike online.
Anyway, McFish, you would have been proud of me. 7 kills and 900 and something damage in my last match last night.
I'm passing on the
I haven't gotten 7 kills for a long time. 6, but not 7.
Hey, look! I passed on the outside. I'm now in the lead.
I don't know if you're following correct passing procedures. I didn't see a blinker.
This is racing. There is no blinkers.
Oh, okay.
You can just wait. I'm busy if you can't
How much
tell.
damage does a snub-nosed PPC put out?
10 plus 5 area.
Hey, Dad.
5, so I can go...
Dog.
It's just 20 each time. That's not very much.
know-
This thing did some...
Do you want to know how much
No,
what the alpha
well-
is on this cougar?
You got 4
I have 4 snubs.
You do 40 plus 20 area damage.
Oh,
like the ERPPCs from the
what do you, I don't
clans.
understand. 5 or 20? All 4 of them's 20,
10
right?
basic 10 plus 5 area damage in a burst.
Hey, Doc, can I tell you the alpha strike damage of this cougar?
Sure.
62 alpha.
Ooh, nice. Kodo, I'm not understanding for some reason. Tell me again.
Okay, the damage, at the point of impact, it does 10 damage.
Oh, the snub nose do
Then-
10, and then there's 5 around, so 2 to each
Yes.
component around it. So it puts out a 40 alpha plus 5 around, so another 20, so 60 alpha basically.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
But its kill limit for the PPCs or for the snubs are 2, or on the currently on your.
I've got 2 and 2 on it.
Yeah.
When I fire.
But on the awesome HQ, your skill limit for all PPCs is +1.
What do you mean skill limit?
You can fire 3 snubs without those things.
Oh, well, I stagger them typically. So I go 2 and 2. But
Why
if
are we
I
going
alpha,
around this way, Doc?
I'm just kind of trying. I don't know where to go, Fishy. Like I'm not in range to hit anybody. I'm not sure where they're really going to be going, so I'm just kind of butting around here.
Well, we know where they are. You see, they're at the gas station.
They're over at
They're
G7,
at the H8
H8.
Canyon.
Yeah, but we're all everybody's staying here, so we can't go get them by ourselves.
New target acquired.
Huntsman. Oh, Huntsman.
Well, that's a V.
Show me your face, Mr. Huntsman. Fishy, if I fire, you're going to get shot there. You stepped in front of me.
Desert! Where the hell are they? I need a local one, or I need some sharp ones, please.
Keep thinking somebody's going to peek here, but they're not.
Well, I'm peeking.
You and I are, but there's nobody on the... Oh, here we go. Oh, Fishy's jumped in front of me again. I wanted to shoot him, and then I had to not shoot him because you jumped in front of me. I'm going to actually shoot you in the back accidentally on purpose if you get in front of me when I'm trying to alpha.
Accidentally on purpose?
Well, I'm going to have to shoot at the enemy, and you're going to be in the way. That's a problem for one of us.
You mean you're shooting Fishy instead of him shooting you?
Yeah, it's going to be a new tactic where I shoot Fishy accidentally on purpose.
Hold across.
No, you see that? Do you see this?
Yes, Fishy. I want that pulled off.
Huh?
I want that cut off.
Why? It doesn't belong. It's just a tie wrap that goes around.
Yes, I use it to hang it up with sometimes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Hey, Gunfighter.
Oh, I shut
Yes?
down.
The mic is currently hot, and we can hear all of that.
You did what?
We can hear you, he's just saying.
Your mic.
Oh, I got a hot mic?
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to fix that. Maybe.
Gosh, dang it.
I'm not shooting very well in this match.
Well, then shoot better.
I need to shoot better. I keep missing everything I shoot at.
Help!
Are you a misser?
Pull back, Fishy. Pull back, pull back.
So you're a misser,
Yes.
huh?
I can't pull back. I was shut down. There was a direwolf staring at me.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Center torso critical.
You have a stary wolf at you?
Torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage. PPC
We're gonna get
destroyed.
trounced here, it looks like, obviously.
Heatsink destroyed.
Ouch! I got killed.
Any more soldiers?
Oh, yeah. I might check that right quick.
Walter White killed me.
I'm guessing y'all are still in match.
Yeah, it'll be over soon.
Okay.
It's like 7-1, so it's just a matter of them finding everybody.
Oh, it's just me? Jesus.
They're after the Ping King right now.
Oh, a mech bay and an ink bus. Yes. Collect.
We're taking critical
Oh, I'm
losses.
down.
We need you to pull through.
And what's this?
146.
Polygon ink bus and duelist revolvers.
G-Man 888 is a disco. He's the reason we're losing is because we had a disconnect.
You're having discos?
Artillery strike online.
Oh, this is gonna.
Oh my! I don't know what you doing with those.
We're
discos?
just watching them. They're not. It's kind of boring actually.
Are they cool little balls
He's just
or what?
standing there. He's got a little disco ball hanging up in
yeah?
his cockpit.
A flea park?
G-Man
wow. I
888.
got
He's
4
the only
flea
one
parks
left,
in.
just sitting here.
An ink bus.
Okay,
walk?
I got to try
Okay.
McFish's build for my
An
Mech of
island?
Death. What
Sweet.
was that?
Ooh,
There's
a Lantern
Who's
Falcon.
skills.
Death
There's the
Knell?
build.
Nice.
Commander, Death Knell.
Hey, Mirak. Mech in a box. I got 2 mech in a box.
2 snub
Wow.
nose.
What? What's that?
A Molotov cocktail? Oh yeah. Hey, that reminds
What's
me.
a what's
I lost
a
server
mech in a
connection.
Mech in a box. Do I have the Commando Death Nail? Death Nail?
I lost server connection again for some reason.
Huh. You're having trouble tonight, aren't you?
Are we Oh,
Huh?
I'm curious if we're having like some kind of solar storm or something right now.
Solar flares.
Well, seeing as I'm not on satellite at the moment,
It could still affect. I would think wouldn't affect internet stuff.
I
Isn't
know,
most of the
I
internet
know, it
cables
still affects.
underground across the country and stuff? Maybe
Did
not.
you know
But-
it takes one
but if I
solar?
was on satellite, I always knew when we had a solar storm.
Do you know it takes one solar storm and then
I'm
basically
back.
everything that all of this impressive technology has built doesn't work anymore?
I
And
need-
it's basically
oh.
as useless as a rock.
Well, if it's most of our, we have solar storms pretty frequently, but most of them aren't powerful enough to ruin things and
Okay, y'all
do
gonna
more
have to
than
send me an invite.
cause minor interruptions.
And G1.
Whoever's got the lance is gonna have to send me an invite, or not.
Who's got the lance?
Which lance?
Uh,
There you go, McFish. You've got the lance.
McFish has the lance. Okay, I'm gonna get into. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty soon because it's. Oh, it's already 12:30.
Fish has lance. Huh?
Gonna be an early morning tomorrow.
Doc, don't do it.
I have to. I
Don't
got
do
a
it,
roofing
Doc.
crew coming in early in the morning. So let
Okay.
me go find this.
I just
Mech
lost
lab.
connection.
It's Commando's Death Nail. Select Mac. Commandos are lights, right? All I have is a TK. Is that what it is? I think I like this TK build already, though.
Of what?
Oh, I have this build, McFish.
I crashed out again. I'm just gonna call it.
I think you've given me this build before.
Sorry about that, gunfighter.
Hi.
180.
Sorry,
engine.
I crashed out 4 times now on this, or 3 times now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hung up like 3 or 4 times my first 2 matches, but then it evened out a little bit.
Skills are probably fine. I think I've got this baby because I've already skilled it up, so I'll run it.
I mean, I just picked up. I just collected my ink bus,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've already set this up.
and I was going to see what all I got, and it crashed, and then I went back, come back in, going through it again, and then it crashes again.
Yeah, the Incubus is a bad luck mech.
Fishy, ready? Yep.
Oh, how'd you like the audio book I linked?
Oh, I haven't had time to
cool.
listen to it,
I'll
but
listen
that
to it.
sounds fun. I'll try to listen to it sometime.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
I'm surprised they allow that.
Fan made.
It's just fan made?
They probably don't allow that.
Yeah.
The what?
It was fan made.
What was?
The audiobook.
Andre?
The audiobook.
Oh yeah, it's a fan-made audio. Yeah, a fan
3,
did the audio.
2, 1, launch. Yeah, just
He done a great
he
job.
can't sell it.
Yeah.
Though. He shouldn't be able to actually even read it and record it and then post it legally. Unless he did a patron, not a patron, but a DistroKid sort of licensing, and then he could sell it on iTunes or the Google Play Store for like $3 and keep a couple dollars of it. And then the royalties would still go to Tops like it should, or whoever who owns the audio rights. So it could be.
So, in other words, if you're gonna listen to it, you might want to expedite that then,
because it might go away. Yeah.
If you, yeah, if you're worried about that stuff.
Well, no, I'm just curious how he got away with it. If Tops finds out, they might say do a takedown on him, a strike violation or something, copyright violation.
Then again,
I just don't know what the rules are on a fan-made voice, reading of a book that they own the copyrights to.
Oh, I see why I keep crashing.
Why?
I have a Steam update.
Oh,
you launched through Steam?
Yeah, I launched through Steam.
I just launched direct.
Me too.
Even though I downloaded it through Steam, I still launch it direct.
Well, I mean, I picked up what do you call it? The Solaris bundle.
Oh,
the Solaris 7 bundle off Steam. So I launch off Steam automatically now. When I click go, it launches from Steam.
I shut Steam down as soon as I decide I'm ready to play.
Well, no, I was like, why am I crashed? What the heck is going on here? Oh, okay, that explains.
Can you guys copy and paste into in-game chat?
Weapons online.
No, I can't either. Maelstrom was saying he could.
Huh?
Maelstrom was saying he could, but I've never been able to.
You can. It's pretty easy. Just make a whoop, and then oh no, you can't. Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty easy, except for the
I
part
thought
where
you
it doesn't work.
In game, no, you can't.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
I think you should run this build that I have, which is 4 AMS, 1 EL large laser, 2 EL mediums.
And a bunch of hot dogs.
Damn, you a pretty fast little guy.
And it still runs 41 kph.
What are you running at 41 kph, an Annie?
No. Sorry, 81 kph, Piranha.
Oh.
1 EL large, 2 EL mediums.
Okay. In a Piranha.
Yes, with 4 AMSs.
Why all the AMSs?
Because it's a support build. Support laser build.
Target spotted.
Okay, I understand. I understand now. Too large.
No, not too large.
2 medium. Huh?
1 large, 2 medium.
Okay, but you're an AMS build.
Mhm.
Or LMS.
AMS.
AMS or LMS?
AMS, no laser.
No laser AMS? No lambs? Okay. Actually, on my Nova, I run 2 LMS and 1 AMS on
Wish
it
this
just
thing
to
had
keep
jump
the heat under
jets.
control. Huh?
Wish this thing had jump jets.
Which thing is that?
This commando that I'm in.
Oh, just get hill climb.
Does that do jump jets?
No, but you'll climb almost
Mechs.
every
God, I
hill
don't think I know how to
in
play
the
medium,
game.
guys. I was
Are
not
you able
shredded.
to
I played like an
recreate
assault.
the commando build without the hero commando? Or is that a negatory?
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
You don't have the same quirks.
Target acquired.
You know, your quirkies, your quirkiness.
I'm quirky no matter what.
Are you
Crossing.
really, Doc?
I am.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
pretty quirky.
No, I get discounts on lumber and stuff because I just call my uncle and tell him what I need.
Oops.
And
that didn't work.
Target spotted.
They cut for the railroad. You know, they cut ties for a railroad.
Mm-hmm.
And the railroad, they only want heartwood. Okay.
Oh, right.
For those ties.
Right.
So he has lots of slabs left. You know, depending on the size of the trees. And well, I tell him, hey, I need so many board feet of something with you know, such and such length and stuff. And he'll send over the rough cut. I mean, I have to smooth it if I want smooth, you know. But he just zaps it out and sends it over. You know. Sometimes I have to debark it, but you know, no biggie, right? And run it through a planer.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't do it anymore because I'm locked out of my shed. I'm locked out of all my tools. What?
No bad words on stream.
He said shed. I can't believe it.
No, he said S.
He said locked out.
Of his shed. I think he said shed.
Oh, I thought he said the S word.
I haven't said the S word all night. I said the
I
F
know.
word. I dropped the F bomb earlier.
Yeah, you did that. Then now we're just kind of thinking everything you say is bad now.
No, I had somebody that was just up on me and wouldn't let me move. You know, one of those guys up on me using me for cover and then not letting me back out.
I don't think anybody should use me for cover because I don't stay alive long enough for it to be of any good.
That's called team play, though, isn't it?
Yeah. My best armor is your armor, is the way I look at it.
As long as they let me move.
Hey, Aelith, welcome.
I'm not, you know, they can stay behind me and stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, you still want him to pin you.
Long time.
I didn't see him till here. He hasn't been talking, so I didn't know he was here. I didn't look over there.
No, I have been talking. You just haven't been listening to me.
Oh, seriously? Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I haven't heard you all night.
What have you been saying? What did I miss?
Oh, I've said a few things, but I've usually given up when people talk over.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know you were here.
I did, but
he's a sneaky pilot anyway.
Tries to be.
But yeah, I did drop the F-bomb earlier.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I was quite angry with the person because I was getting hammered by 4 assault mechs and he's standing right behind me, and I'm like, let me move.
Yeah, no, that's usually the easiest way I can tell if I'm in a match with Fishy.
Because he's right behind you, stuck.
He does it to me all the time.
He was right in front of me on a match.
I seriously thought about turning around and putting my 12 small lasers into it. You know,
Coda, you died.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
How could you, Carter?
you didn't have the range.
I had the range.
Carter, you can't die. That's illegal.
It's against the rules.
it is. What rules?
The anti-dying rules.
Anti-dying. I thought you could die.
No, you're anti-dying, so you're undying. And you can't die.
Why can't I die?
Why Urbies are so hard to kill. Of course, you have,
Who's hard to kill?
You have to hit them. Urbies.
Urbies.
Okay. Is Bruce Willis in this show?
No.
Oh, that's hard to kill, right?
No, is that that's a movie, isn't it?
That was Steven Seagal, wasn't it?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think you're right.
My bad. You know, it's one of them clowns. You know.
Yeah, clown for sure.
Bruce Willis isn't making movies anymore. He's got a.
Bruce Willis is a mess.
Yeah, he's got some real serious health issues. It's really sad.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he has. Some kind of cognitive thing.
Yes.
He now has trouble forming or understanding sentences.
Gosh, it sounds like me, doesn't it?
I mean, you know.
Yeah. I wish.
I've noticed a lot of the famous peoples here recently.
Yeah.
That have had differences of opinions with a certain group have started falling away, getting sick and just dying. Have you noticed that?
No. But I don't really pay attention to most famous people. Honestly.
Well, I
just don't keep up on a lot of that. I don't really. Celebrities are hardly a source of much to gain, it seems.
He has
I have roommates, and you know, I'm on fascist book, so you know.
Yeah, he has aphasia. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Inability to comprehend or formulate language because of damage to specific brain regions.
Didn't he have a heart attack or something?
Yeah.
He had a heart attack too?
Yeah. I thought he had a heart attack that caused that.
Oh, that caused
that's
it?
That's what caused it.
Oh.
So that would have been a blood clot or a stroke afterwards.
You know, I mean, I've been seeing all these posts on fascist book. You know, I mean Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of the groups I'm in, they post it. And sometimes the stuff gets, you know, the guys on my marine site group, they'll mention stuff like that.
I don't see.
You know, like Lee Marvin and stuff like that.
Lee Marvin's old, isn't he?
Dead. He's a dead Marine. Captain Kangaroo, Marine.
Captain Kangaroo was a Marine?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Drew Carey, Marine.
If Lee Marvin were still alive, he would be 98 years old.
Yeah, he died.
Rare supply cache. What do I get?
Sounds like he died.
He died in 1987, though.
Yeah, he died.
Guys, I get a lump of coal.
Who got a lump of coal?
You can keep yourself warm.
I opened a supply cache and I got a lump of coal.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that was
he's
one
selling
of the
off his property empire, so this might be some good deals. We could maybe purchase one of his multi-million-dollar homes or something on sale. That's just sad, though. That's too bad. You know, one of the things I liked about Bruce Willis is in later years where he hasn't necessarily, you know, he's done some big movies, obviously some huge blockbusters, but when he's not getting a big blockbuster part, he'll do some almost bit part, or he'll do a movie that's a lower budget with some unknown actors, and he works, right, which helps the actors. It keeps him working, and he's not all about himself. You know, if I don't have the biggest role in the biggest movie, he just wants to work, and I think he must.
People are like,
what's that?
People are like, oh yeah, Bruce Willis is in this.
And they'll check it out, and then they'll
use the younger actors they put in. They get some of their stuff seen by people that otherwise probably wouldn't.
And I think that's really cool that he does that. I don't know what his motive is. I'm assuming it's to help them too, though. And he's not a great actor. No one ever said that, but I don't care. I still watch his dumb movies.
I wanna turn up to a ultraviolet. Do you think someone could drop 5 times?
I've already dropped him. I'm little already.
Oh, Fishy and I can trade groups.
Okay.
I mean,
trade with McFish, Fishy.
You know,
we'll swap fish.
What?
I'm only going to do a couple more drops. I got to go to bed, and McFish wants to drop
I
with me.
wanted to do a direwolf with Kokoto.
Well, I can trade groups.
No,
With somebody.
No.
Well,
Rumor had it that Lee Marvin was an Iwo Jima.
Here, so give me an
heavy.
invite, McFish or who? Gunfighter?
Aelith can invite us both back.
and I'm gonna get Dad. Dad can come with us.
Wait.
What? Who am I inviting?
Well, Gunfighter needs to invite all of us.
No,
Or
Gunfighter's out.
McFish. I mean.
Dad needs to invite Gunfighter, McFish.
No, we already
Gunfighter's
have
out.
McFish has a group, so McFish needs to invite
Oh.
Aelith. Gunfighter, are you out for the night, or you just need an invite?
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm just out. I'm tired of it, and I'm tired of the crashies, and I'm tired of.
Join my group.
Nope,
or-
I'm with McFish for a couple of drops before I go to bed.
I'm just in a bad mood.
Oh no, he's with us.
Dad-
Oh no, he's not
Dad-
with us yet. It's up to him.
I'm not with anybody.
invite
Nobody's
Aelith
invited me.
McFish. Oh,
Quickly,
wait,
invite
I
him.
can invite him.
I don't know what his name is, so.
I invited.
I
Dad.
invited him.
Who was he gonna choose?
Here we go.
Who was he gonna choose?
35 over.
Oh, he
What?
joined us.
I feel betrayed.
He need-
I got an invite from Fish to go.
I
didn't see anything from
sent you
Dark.
one. Oh, I sent you one.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh my goodness gracious, and great fireballs too.
Could you
I
go
can send
down
me another one.
35?
Okay.
Could you go down 35 tons, please, Dad?
No.
Could someone go down 5 tons, please, Corsair?
That would be
All
another
right, later everyone.
invite
Have
sent.
fun.
Oh, never mind. Corsair's gone.
Okay, we're board's
Where did
green.
Corsair go?
I'm already in a heavy fish.
Board's green.
I didn't want to go lower than that.
Okay.
How come I don't have a wait, I don't have a launch button for some reason.
Because
We're overtonned. We're undertonned. Says we're undertonned by 190 tons.
Territory tonnage is 190. Available tonnage is 90. We're not
We're
undertonned.
overtonned 190. How is that possible though?
pass your
No, we're not overtonned.
pass the crown and see what it does. If it gives you the button, give somebody else a button. I've got it. There you go, Dark. Got it back.
Still says I still can't do it. Can you drop us? Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Dad, go up to a medium. I'll go up higher than a medium.
I'm good.
There's 190 tons on the table.
Paradise
the
City will
current
be his
current
last
tonnage. The
movie.
available tonnage is 90.
Available tonnage on dark screen is 190.
That's wrong.
Hand it to Dad because I think he might be able to drop us.
You're not in the group.
No, I said Dad. You.
Looks like John
If he's
Travolta's
seeing
in it.
something complete. If he's seeing something completely different that says you have 90 tons available, he might be able to drop you guys.
We have it taken care of already.
Ah,
We're just waiting for you guys to be green.
we're green.
Three,
Dark.
2, 1, drop.
Woohoo! Here we go. Here we
I
go.
thought Dark was the
Nope.
leader.
Instant.
We're
Tourmaline,
not-
Rubelite, Terra
No,
Firma,
we-
Rubelite,
Cosmic
go
Valley.
Rubelite my Oasis.
Rubelite your Oasis. Assault or skirmish?
I don't care. Skirmish is fine.
I want assault.
Hey, Dark.
Terra Firma. Yes, sir.
So I need to ask you something. Is an El Camino over in America a ute over here in Australia?
A ute? What's a ute?
You don't know what a ute is?
I don't.
Ute is an Australian bred vehicle.
A
Do you know what an El
The
Camino
Ute is an East Coast young person.
It almost is.
Is that true, McFish?
It's
Do you
just
know what a,
Yes, of course, all
Called
the
the
Utes.
do you know what a El Camino is, Doc?
Yes, I do.
yes, he knows.
Sometimes we have the
That's
Utes right in the back.
Sometimes Utes drive El Caminos, don't they? But only if they get an old vintage one. Yeah. Sorry.
A Ute is also a type of car. It's similar to the El Camino.
Is it a younger El Camino?
That'd be very confusing when the Utes start driving the Utes.
That's gotta be confusing.
No, it's I think it.
Search up.
I might be wrong, but I think it was an FJ Holden sedan. They went and cut the back half of it off and put a tray on the back to use it as a work vehicle.
Oh.
And that was the birth of the Ute.
It's got to be confusing for police officers when they pull over a Ute in a Ute.
Not really, because they just call it a Ute.
But do they give the ticket to the Ute or the Ute?
They don't call young people over here.
What do they call them?
Stock. Young people, or people that don't have enough experience in the world to.
What do they call young?
There's a mom.
What do they
over
call
there.
young cars then over there?
Weapons online.
Cars. There's nothing.
They don't call them baby cars or toy cars or.
Who manufactures the Ute?
Quite a few different manufacturers. Holden, Ford. There's a few others.
Like lots of people make Utes.
Yeah,
It's like
converted one.
it's like a Kleenex now.
It's a sport utility.
Oh.
It's a utility vehicle.
Just.
So it's Ute for utility, probably, right?
Yes. That's what I'm reading anyway.
Utility vehicle. Search up what a
Ooh,
Ute
that's
is.
tasty. That looks so tasty.
What are you looking
What?
at?
Dark Marauder drumstick.
It's not a pickup
Christy's not
truck.
here. Someone got it.
Someone's got to
It's
shoot
not a
him.
pickup truck, Miss BNR. That's the most assaulting thing you could say about a Ute.
It's what?
It is not a.
It kind
Miss
of is.
BNR just said it looks like a pickup truck
Eric,
that
that's
got
the kill zone.
slightly
I don't want to go there.
smushed.
Miss BNR, hello. I saw Miss BNR and I got all happy, and then I went right into a kill zone. Hi, Miss BNR. I can't. I need to
Going
read
into
what you
the
said, but
danger
I'm just
zone.
trying to not crash into
Danger
things.
zone.
Miss BNR, you missed last night. I got almost 1,000 damage and 7 kills. 7. I felt like a McFish. It was kind of a clammy feeling, but I kind of liked it.
Well, as long you don't feel like a big fish fillet.
I'm a small fish in a big sea.
So, Miss BNR, how could you call a Ute a pickup truck that looks like it's slightly smushed? It's a car
should
that
probably
has
back up from here.
It's a car that has a flatbed. That's what it is.
That's like a truck. It's a pickup truck.
No. Pickup trucks are large.
She didn't call it a pickup truck. She said it looks like a pickup truck, right? That's different.
It looks like a lowered pickup truck.
Oh. Like a, what do you call them? Pimped out pickup truck?
It's a pickup deal
Yeah.
with
It's
the
a, don't they call those pimp up trucks?
No. My Aussie brain is hurting.
I'm sure it is. That's what we do.
It's
That's what we do to those Aussie brains.
Ow.
Make them hurt.
Stop it. I need Drax to come in here and help.
India stalkers in the open.
Airstrike online.
I have to say that's kind of the best. I said I need Drax. Here he can help.
India's
and then
crossing?
You said about
Oh.
a stalker. Then you said something about a stalker. It sounded like you just called
Drax a stalker?
Drax a stalker. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. He knows a little bit too much.
But he would be a friendly stalker.
Yeah.
Kind of like a grocery store stalker. feel like I gotta go get that guy who went across over there, but I don't think I can get over there without him. Keep trying to go up this hill to get a good shot.
Oh.
Target spotted.
I
There you
didn't
go,
need
buddy.
that leg.
Now we're trading.
Target spotted.
What type of cards are you trading, Doc? Purple
Trading
cards?
shots with this guy. He's getting hopelessly outclassed too by me.
Target spotted.
You sure it's not the other way around,
It might
Doc?
be, but I'd rather not call attention to that part.
Target spotted.
Oh,
Oh, lost my left torso.
Target spotted.
Oh, why is Kokoto dead?
Target spotted.
Well, I went on top, and they were all there on top.
uh-oh,
So
it's getting nasty here. 2-2. Gonna back out a little bit.
I got wiped out pretty quick.
Target spotted.
See if I can't cause trouble coming over
That's
this way.
gonna hurt.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Kind of wish I had ECM right about now.
Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses.
I'm down.
Don't go down yet.
Target spotted.
74 damage. Jeez.
Target spotted.
Tucker, give me 8.
Man, I had to go clear around here. I'm gonna die over here.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
Where are they?
665 damage.
I just
That's
guess I couldn't. I missed. I must have gone the wrong way.
Tucker, 8-7,
Almost
another heavy
666.
Spotted.
I was one off of 666 damage.
Oh,
That's
oh,
that's good.
oh. Uh-oh.
Target spotted.
That's all right, leg.
It says Operation 24. What
Oops, I
about
missed him. I can't afford to miss him.
Operation Hailstorm.
He's missing me. That's what's important.
Right leg critical damage.
Target
Got him.
spotted.
What about Operation Hailstorm?
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing. Target spotted.
He was waiting out the timer. That
Yep.
Target spotted.
how alien? How could you call it a dead fish? It's a
Target spotted.
Kilo CT. Kilo red.
I missed him.
it's a cold flatbed. All it is. It's a utility car.
Airstrike activated.
Oh no.
Buckshot.
Critical
Champion.
damage.
Come on, Doc. You can do it. You can
I
carry.
don't think I can carry.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Right torso critical damage.
I don't think I can do it. There's too many of them. Oops. I can't.
That's because you're poking like a heavy.
destroyed.
Oh, come on. Move, move, move.
Left arm destroyed.
Ah, I missed.
You want to shoot the side he's protecting.
I want to shoot anything I can get, McFish.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where was he?
Hey, now Swan on
Where
right,
was the other
baby.
guy at? Back over here?
You're going to totally carry this.
I'm pretty beat up.
The other guy's at laser vomit.
Where is he?
It's an
Just
Eben
hanging
Jag.
back.
He's probably an H7 kind of behind you and to your left.
Ah, he got me. I didn't even see him. Ah, close.
Good try.
Rumple Pigskin got me. Got 3 kills.
So, Limbo got
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Not too bad. All right. McFish got 1359. Nice work. Golly Wally.
3 PPCs.
Man. All right. I'll do one more, and then I got to go to bed.
How could you call that dude what you just called him? That's mean.
It's kind of dead fish. Okay, Miss BNR, let me catch up. Is that an option? Looks like a pickup truck. Oh, wow, nice job. Didn't call. Oh, on my match, thank you, on that other one. I didn't call a pickup. I said, it looks like a pickup, and pickup. It's a pickup. Deal with it, Guppy. I don't think anyone would say you looks like a pimped out anything. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. How easily I can call it that. Just because some ID10T error slapped utility vehicle. No, all right, I can easily come there. Okay, caught up. How you doing, Miss BNR? And Valen, how you doing?
He didn't just slap a label on it. It actually is utility.
What if I probably would have been better off waiting for them to come to me rather than me go hunting for them, huh?
You pretty much got to keep moving.
I know, but I could have just kept moving kind of in that general area until he poked around. I just didn't see him. I obviously missed him.
Yeah, when it's a clan laser vomit, what you want to do is you want to basically get right in his butt.
Yeah, and shoot him from behind.
And because he keeps turning to get you, it pretty much evolves into you going in little circles around him.
Right, which is what I kind of did with Kodiak earlier. I never got behind him, though. Oh, we got canceled. We were canceled. Sniper Man, rating Party 3. Welcome, Sniper Man, and welcome, Party of 3. Oh, I feel like I'm being trolled by Sniper Man and his Party of 3. Look at all the happy trolls. It's a raid train. We're green again, ready? Are you guys green? Welcome to the stream.
I'm not ready.
This is my last drop, actually. Sorry to say, but happy to have you guys. The drops are going well. Going fine. I've got to get up early tomorrow for a little roofing party that's happening here that I got to supervise and make sure they don't mess up my little cottage roof. So I'm going to go to bed, but we've had some good matches, good people. So thanks for the raid, Sniper Man. Good to have you. Are you ready yet, Fishy? I can't hear you.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Hurry up, please. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed.
I'm big.
Uh-oh, Sniper Man just made a bad life choice. Sorry, Sniper Man. That's a bad life choice.
I'm big.
I recommend you unfollow while you still have the emotional power to do so. You don't want to get stuck here. Getting stuck here just leads to being here more frequently and wasting more and more time of your life. This is a bad life choice in a big way. You can even search it up yourself.
Oh no. Recycle. I accidentally pressed left. Recycle these components. I'm a train wreck today. Right.
You perform heresy.
3,
All right, you're staying.
1.
Good
Drop.
night.
Did you want me to count down, Fishy?
No,
it's all
I
done.
already counted
Good night,
down.
Kodo. Thanks for the drops.
Drop.
Good to
Yep.
see you.
Good night, Kodo.
Wait, Kokoda's going?
No, not yet.
He's just saying goodnight ahead of time.
Did we sync?
I haven't gotten anything yet, so I don't think so.
Emerald Vale then.
I'm getting nothing. Probably because the matchmaker knows I'm supposed to be asleep. Oh my gosh, I should just cancel and go to bed. Sniper Man, are you like where do you live? Are you in the United States or some other country? What state are you in? What country? Where do you hearken from? And the people that you brought over, welcome. This is Ghost Lance. I'm Dark Marauder, your host. Ghost Lance is the secret covert ops lance of the DHB, Death's Hand Brigade unit. We got our name from the fact that we were a bunch of guys playing late at night, doing group drops, and found out pretty quickly we were so amazingly good that our enemies never saw us coming, or so abysmally horrible that they never even knew we were there. I started calling us Ghost Lance. The name kind of stuck. Command found out that we had this little late night clandestine group calling ourselves Ghost Lance. And they said, no, you can't have another unit name within a unit. You're going to have to disband that shenanigan sort of thing. So we stopped calling it Ghost Lance and then just whispered Ghost Lance when we would drop. And then Command realized it would be really handy for the DHB to have a disavowed unit that they could say they had nothing to do with, that was able to do drops that maybe were not politically beneficial, that might cause an interstellar war between warring or even perhaps allied worlds, and Ghost Lance was reborn in a non-official way. Officially.
That just sounds like you asked if you could keep it so because you liked the name.
No, I just kept it anyway, and eventually they
streak.
decided that it was not such a bad idea. I think I even got a promotion, but that was probably because of the mission I can't talk about that helped save the Inner Sphere. But that's all kind of top secret stuff. I can neither confirm nor deny that I saved the Inner Sphere.
Well, I'm the clan of the I'm the hero of the clan.
In fact,
so
Fishy, I'm absolutely certain that I can neither confirm or deny that I saved the Inner Sphere.
well, I'm the
Because I know nothing
hero
about
of the
it.
Clan.
I mean, no, I was there, but I can't say.
I actually think McFish is the hero of the clan because he's that good.
No, McFish is the chicken of the sea. He's the hero of the sea.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, he's the chicken of the sea.
How dare you call him that?
Why, that's like the King Neptune of mech warriors.
It sounds like you just called... Never mind.
What, a fowl? Think I've run afoul?
No. It sounds like you called him a chicken. Which he is
No,
not. He will
it's a
happily
metaphor. He's
call-
like the chicken of the sea is the most tasty fish.
Oh dear, oh
It's a
dear,
metaphor.
Oh.
You know about metaphors.
Ow.
Probably a brass fish, Valen. Yeah, goldfish. Probably a goldfish. Seems more expensive. Hey, Frank and Mittens, welcome. You got me for my last stream. It should be eventfully full of death and destruction. Probably an untimely demise.
Don't you mean last match?
Last match for me. I don't know about you guys.
You said last stream.
Oh, sorry, last match. Sorry. Oh, bless you. Whoa, bless you. Never heard a fish sneeze before.
Usually more bubbly.
A little more gurgly, a little more
That's
bubbly.
because my dad's keeping me out of water and telling me to grow legs and man up.
Grow legs and fish up.
Arctic Wolf Delta 3.
Oh, I missed him.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online.
UAV Echo 3.
Oh, I'm just not. I think I'm too sleepy now to be
Dang
doing
it.
this. I can't hit anything.
How did... I swear I saw my bullets go straight through an urban mech.
I'm just getting hit hard and killed. And now I'm... Oh my gosh.
Left arm
What?
critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
I hate being
I'm gonna
sick.
get killed right here
I
on my
just feel
stream.
So...
Right arm destroyed.
Yep, that's not good.
Don't we...
Critical damage.
Don't...
PC
Don't...
destroyed.
There we
Don't
go.
we always see you
Yeah, I
get
know, but I
killed?
got killed with style this time. I got 31 damage. I should have just stayed with the heavies for a while until I could go after things. I kind of
Yeah.
ran over
Oh,
to a
they had
light
two
pack so they
Arctic
could kill me.
Foxes. Well, I distracted the Arctic Foxes for you for a while.
Thank you. It didn't help. They just killed me without any mercy. It was terrible. Painful.
How the hell are we down 2 already?
I'm on your team.
that,
That's why.
Doc,
It's my fault.
It sounded like Doc
I'm in a
was
commando. I'm
sobbing.
terrible in lights, and I was a mech of death for my stream, so I kind of had to do it, and you guys are the ones who suffer. Sorry.
It sounded like Doc was sobbing
I'll give you that
when he was mid-yawn.
For some reason, the people who watch my stream like to watch me die, and so they'll pick mechs I'm terrible in and make me run them. It's kind of a morbid sense of humor, really.
Target spotted.
Doc.
Like, I'll even say, no, I shouldn't do that, I'll die, and then they just start laughing and say, ha, exactly. What, Fishy?
Hey, Doc.
Yes?
Because you're mid-yawn, when you said they killed me and they didn't show any mercy, it sounded like you were, like, silently sobbing.
I am
about them
sobbing
killing
deep
you.
down inside. I'm crying on the inside, laughing on the outside.
Target spotted.
That was a terrible one to end on, but it just proves that I should have ended already.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Hey, look, it's
But
a
I
quick
guess that's
draw.
what we get for Team Majority taking the low
I
ground.
wonder if it's gonna quickly draw out some enemies and kill them.
Artillery strike online.
Well, at least it'll be over soon, right? We can take a little bit of comfort in that.
Artillery strike activated.
Did you guys like my
New
pun?
target acquired.
Doc, did you like my pun?
I didn't hear it, I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, look, it's a quick draw. I wonder if it's gonna quickly draw out some enemies and kill them.
Oh, I wish it would.
Artillery strike online.
Please, I know it was.
Acquired.
I know it was a pretty poor joke, but please,
It's a decent joke. It was a decent joke.
7 games in a row.
Center torso critical damage. Headset destroyed.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
I think I'm gonna get an Arctic cheetah. I know, terrible life choice being made.
You're gonna buy one?
But no.
All right.
Yeah, no, except you don't have enough funds.
I
to
think my
actually
pilot
do
skill rating
anything
went
with it.
down this time, surprisingly. 31 damage. I still, yeah, 31 damage. That was pretty embarrassing.
So what's your pilot rating at the moment?
Rank 3, rank
2.
2. Great.
Well, if you're rank 2, you can't blame me for making the match hard then. I've dropped back to rank 3.
I can still blame you. I mean, there's no like limit to my
I'm only
ability to
reinforcing.
point to other
it's your
causes
tier two.
than my own for my own failures. Of course, I can blame you. Yeah, I went into tier 2 a couple nights ago, and I've been staying here and actually climbing up, but that didn't help, I'm sure. I used to be in tier 2 a long time ago, so I'm not really sure why I'm here again, but here I am. It's certainly not from this commando, probably. Although that other match was actually pretty good. Can't complain.
I was in tier 2 once.
Oh my gosh. How long were you in tier 2 for, McFish?
A while.
I was getting close. I was like 3/4 of the way through tier 2, heading towards tier 1, and thinking, I don't want to get in tier 1. And fortunately, I took a break, came back 7 months later, and they'd reset the tier system, and I was in tier 5. And it's like, this is great because I get to shoot things and I get to kill lots of things. And then I kind of worked my way back up. But then they balanced the game again, and it just threw my playstyle off completely. And I was terrible and stayed in tier 3 or 4 for a long time, for a year. So the fact that I've gotten into tier 2 at all is kind of amazing to me now. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. Thanks so much for the drops. Aelith, pleasure. McFish, always a pleasure. Fishy Ghost, always a pleasure. Dictator Kodo, thanks so much, always a pleasure. Corsair, I say that because it is a pleasure. I enjoy it. It's pleasurable. It's good for you to see me also, Fishy. And then everybody in chat, Valen and Mittens and Miss BNR and Sniper Man and the following of Sniper Man, all those people that came in here. Who else did we have pop in here?
I feel like this can be really
Pillbot
good.
was too. So everybody, thanks so much. Tomorrow night I'll be probably exhausted, but I might be on again. I'm usually on every night, but not always on weekends. And with the big re-roofing thing going on, we'll see how things go. Till then, this has been Ghostlands. It's your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. See you later. Be sure to hit follow. If you want to double down on your bad life choices, hit subscribe. Oh yeah, that's a bad idea. Good night, everybody. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Good night.
See you later.